All right, y'all. Happy Sunday. Thanks for playing with me today. Um, the vibe I'm feeling is to invite a lot of heart awareness just as our general antidote to material existence, because it's always kind of like wanting to push us down and take us into the mind or take us into our past. And the heart is really situated in listening, and listening is always now. So if you got 2 blocks, we're going to use them. We'll start. You can also use a cushion or a big rolled up blanket. And essentially, we just want to get in a position where we can lay down with the chest elevated. So if you are using blocks, the first block will be on middle height, and that'll be underneath your shoulder blades, right behind the sternum. And then that second block on the tallest height under your head, kind of right at the occipital ridge. And find a sort of alignment that feels supportive and sustainable so you can rest here for a few breaths, some time to open up. And then the arms can be out to the sides for like just the first few seconds here. I invite you to kind of extend the arms out to reach open this channel of the arms and the heart meridian, lungs. And then eventually you can bring them down by your sides or keep them slightly out. Yeah, and just landing here in your body slowly, gradually. Sundays are always that sort of slow day for me, and a time to not feel too pressured if you don't have to. Take up all that energetic space. Maybe hear the birds chirping where you are. Feel the space of this shift of energy. We just had the holiday of Imbolc, where it reminds us that we have passed through half of winter and we're coming up on spring day by day, a little closer. So our theme today is renewal and also consistency. And through these two things, we can find prosperity or a shift of vision to see opportunities. And opportunities are often ability to sort of build on our skills and grow into a new dimension of those skills. So taking a moment to consider, what consistent actions have you been taking? How have you been showing up, doing your best? Just kind of putting in the work. Shining a light on that for your whole system to really appreciate that you are investing in sort of, you care, right? Oftentimes we do that with the desire of an outcome or a certain vision of our lives that we'd like to live out. Invite us to claim that right now, today. And just feel into that living it out and notice that maybe you are living it out. This is your vision. Your life is a dream that you are actively creating. Deepening your breath a little bit into the space of your spine, your belly, the chest that is maybe opened up a bit more than usual in this position. And as you begin to approach some movement, we'll just take a few deep breaths to close this space. And calling in the receptivity of your entire being. So your senses, your physical body, your emotional body, the soul body, energy body, to be in an active state of receiving. And we are certainly physically open here. So I invite you to imagine this receiving as a funnel from the cosmos, from the ether, from the space of inspiration and potential in towards your heart. So as you breathe it in, that vision, that receiving, that renewal is streaming down and into this point of heart center, the most elevated place in your posture right now. Receiving a few more breaths to just energetically collect that renewal, that opportunity, that vision for your life, and feel it pouring into your body. Back up some of that with our practice today and create the resonant field within and around us to maintain that state of receptivity and vision and renewal. And maybe just starting to move your toes and ankles, wrists and fingers. When you feel ready, bending your knees and then just slowly coming off to one side, off of your blocks or bolster, wherever you're kind of elevated. You can move that to the side and just lay flat on your back. So we'll let that integrate. Maybe it was a big stretch, right, to start off. Just taking a second to rest into this new space. See how it's feeling. Sometimes we make bigger sort of impressions in our being of energy, of inspiration, and then we kind of maintain it day by day. I invite you to check in with yourself over the course of this week, maybe this month, just in tiny little ways, once a day. Honoring the work you've put in and the vision that is still moving you forward. And then when you feel ready, bring your knees into your chest and rock a little bit, move into the sacrum, the spine. Beautiful. And then let's roll up and we're going to sit in a malasana with the block or some sort of cushion to support, so it's not as intense, but essentially giving yourself this sort of open energy in the hips, in the chest, and then bringing the palms together and just opening by tractioning the knees open. And as you move out, coming forward and up. You can lift the block higher or stack 2 blocks, giving yourself plenty of support. All right. And then draw your chin back so you feel that neck lengthen. Close the eyes if that feels good, or look down. Just start to feel into this space, this posture, taking up space in places that might be tight in the hips, low back, kidneys. As you breathe, fill the belly so that back body also gets some contact. Spherical in your body. No rush here, just taking it in, feeling this new shape. We're going to start breath of fire. You can continue long, deep breathing if that suits you better. Otherwise, we'll start to inhale and exhale powerfully through the nose. Rapid navel pulsing in and out. Let's stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the breath out. Receive a big breath in. Filling belly, lungs, chest, softening the throat. Hold the breath here, gently dropping your chin. And exhale, let it go. Releasing the palms, heel toe the feet in. You can stay seated up on your support and we'll sit cross-legged in easy pose. Oh, that's my car. It's so loud. There's something wrong with it. Okay. Okay. Easy pose. Let's just tune in. So we start class with a little mantra to unify us in the cosmic blessing of our teachers. Bring the palms at heart or on the body. I owe so much to my teachers. We all owe so much to those who have nourished us, our parents, our ancestors. This moment of just calling out in gratitude to all this wisdom that they've embedded, that we've received, that lives within us, is a natural part of the soul. Calling on that here, we can chant together Om Namo Gurudev Namo, bowing to the creative consciousness, to all those guides. Big inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om. Om. Big breath in. Just hold for a moment in that stillness. Exhale. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Gurudeve Nameh. So let's start laying down or continue because we've already done some things. Lay on your back for stretch pose. If you remember that pose, it's maybe been a while. It is a core engager, enlightener. So as you lay on your back, feel how The legs can sort of become one unit as you hug the thighs together, point the toes, so kind of activating the quads. And we're going to lift the feet and head 6 inches and do breath of fire. So do your best. If you need to lower the legs or just one foot and then the other foot and switch off, you can make those adjustments as needed. But essentially, we want to maintain this sort of internal engagement and turning on of our navel centers. So when you're ready, let's begin. Lift them up. Gazing forward towards the toes, arm by your side, just kind of reaching into that strength of the legs, of the core and the breath, moving all this prana and actually collecting it, right? When there's tension, there tends to be like a condensation of energy. And then when we finally let go, you'll feel how that circulates more intensely through your body. Good job. 15 more seconds. You're doing great. I know it's hard. Do your best. 3, 2, 1. You're going to stay in it. Hold, inhale the breath, hold the pose, hold the breath. Just kind of locking this energy in, and then exhale, let it all go. Rest on your back. And just take a moment to perceive this newfound space and energy. Beautiful. All right, let's lift the legs up into the air. Straight up, do your best. If your back is tight, your legs are tight, just go as far as you can. Stretch the arms up as well so the palms face each other. And we're just going to exhale, lower the right leg to the ground. Inhale, bring it back up. Left leg, exhale it down. Inhale, back up. And just like this, kind of walking the legs, feeling the low back pretty flat. So ideally, you want to get the lower back connected to the ground. So there's a sense of stability and support for that area, and the engagement of your core is going to help that for sure. Stay steady in your core, navel towards the spine. Good. Really support your movement with your breath. Stay locked into nice full breaths. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good job. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hug the knees in. And we're going to take that cushion or the block, one block, and use it here just to kind of prop up the hips. So bring your feet to the ground, heels towards your body. Push down through the feet, lift your hips and slide that block or that support under your sacrum. And just pause for a moment, kind of letting this energy circulate here. I invite you to sort of connect to what is behind, what is the root, what is the driving force behind all of our intentions, our striving, our visions, our sort of goal setting. Behind the thing that's behind the thing, what is at the sort of helm of that movement? Breath nourish that relationship with that driving force. And let's bring the left knee in and stretch your right leg straight and bring the heel to the ground. And just receive this stretch through the hip flexor. Through this belly space gently. And then gently bring that right leg in and switch. Letting the weight of your pelvis face down towards the ground, out across the hip flexor, to the belly, breath flowing upwards. Wonderful. And then release both feet back to the ground, push the hips up, release the block or the cushion, rest on your back for a moment. And make your way up, maybe rocking up and down a few times. And we'll get into some spinal flexion. So sitting on your heels now. If that feels intense for your feet or your knees, you can slide a cushion under your hips. And we're going to move with mantra in the mind. So the mantra used often in Kundalini is Sat Nam. Essentially, it's like calling the true essence of our being back online so we can really like feel it, own it, live from it. So inhale, Sat, the chest arches forward. Exhale, Nam, the spine rounds back. And just mentally use that as your sort of metronome. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam, moving that mantra into the body. And as you move into Sat, concentrate at your lower back, your first chakra. And as you go into Nam, concentrate at your sort of sacral or navel area. Sat, my low back, Nam, the belly. So we're starting to kind of stir up that foundational energy and move it upwards as we progress. Slow down that movement. Find center. Inhale, sitting up tall. Full root lock. Bandha pelvic floor. And then exhale. Empty all the breath out. Hold at the bottom here. And again, engage root lock. Good. Inhale. Pull the root lock. Exhale. Hold the breath out, holding root lock. And one more time. Inhale. Hold root lock. Exhale all the breath out. Hold the breath out for 10, holding root lock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and relax. Great. Come sitting down with your legs stretched out. Breathe the ankles. Circle them out. All right, we're gonna shake things up a little more in the root. Do your best with this. You can use blocks too if you want to on either side, bringing them to the flat height, blocks under your hands. So these are gonna be the body drops. We're pushing up and lifting the sits bones and then dropping. So you're kind of getting that very, very base of your body shook up. All right. Lift and lower. And you want to rapidly do this for a little bit. We're going to just be here for a little bit. Compassionate and loving body drops. It's like we're beating our lower backs a little, kind of shaking up that energy that we just consciously touched in the low back and the sacrum and the belly. And now it's kind of shaking and moving up the spine. Contact with the earth. This is nice because Kundalini can be really spacey. And so we're like, let's get in our bodies here. And to receive, we've got to be in our bodies. Otherwise, we'll just kind of miss it. And unfortunately, or fortunately, the soul is in the body now. So let's use it. Okay, just a little more. This is nice because it's also a good arm exercise. You know, to say the least. Who needs the gym when you just do body drops for 3 minutes? 2 minutes, 2 minutes. We won't do 3 minutes. I won't torture you guys. Good job. Yeah. Keep that contact. Okay, last few seconds. Let's go faster if you can. Good job. Yes, I see you. Are you excited to be here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Let it go. Whew, yeah, maybe shake out the arms a little bit. Up overhead. Circle them out. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna come into crow pose, which is not the crow of vinyasa world, but more like a squat. And we want the feet or the heels, feet fully anchored. So if you need help with that, you can bring a rolled up blanket or your mat or a cushion under the heels. So we're back in a squat, a little further down this time. And then we've got the fingers interlaced here. So creating a little laser pointer fingers extend forward. Stretch your arms straight out. So this is kind of help lift the spine and focus that energy. And imagine from the heart, your fingers, your energy is going out into infinity. Just this kind of like beaming out, and begin breath of fire. Again, breath of fire is what's kind of synchronized into this specific practice and most powerful. But if you need to adjust and do a more gentle breath, long, deep breathing, make it so that you can practice with steady honor for your needs. Good. Yeah. Opening up that whole back body.
My body, water, my blood, air, my breath and fire, my spirit, earth. My body, water, my blood, air, my breath and fire, my spirit, earth. My body, water, my blood, air, my breath and fire, my spirit, earth. My body, water, my blood, air, my breath and fire, my spirit. Oh, my baby, you are the one. Hold you close, watch you grow under the sun. Oh, my sweetness, ancient love is new. In your eyes, in your smile, everything you do. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath and fire, my spirit, earth, my body, water, my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold, and just project from the heart center. Energy out. Exhale. Good. Relax. I'm sitting down. Let that settle. Be dropping into a quick space of meditation. Feel what's all there. Good stuff. Okay, feel heated now. This next thing's gonna get you. We're basically running in place. We'll get the heart really pumping now. Let's stand up. Let's do it. You guys ready? Okay, it's not just running in place, but it's kind of like we're practicing for track season. So we're gonna do Sorry, this is gonna be the worst of it, I think. So you're punching, you're alternating knees and hands, and you're just kind of punching and doing high knees. Okay. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, high knees, running in place, getting that temperature turned up. Yeah. Here you go. You're doing it. I'll get some war drums for us so we feel the power in our bodies, that beat that's created in the heart. Yeah, jogging, running. Nice and deep. It or whatever life wants to throw at you. Yeah, good job. Keep it up. Not much longer. A little bit longer. Like another minute or so longer. I really don't on your cardio. So the heart getting worked up all the ways. Good. Breathe and breathe. Good knees, high knees, nice. Looks good, Jessica. Yeah, good job, John. Get it, Maddie. Amy. Yes, Justin. Okay, you guys, almost there. Last few seconds, we're all in it. Let's go. 30 seconds. You're making the team. You're making the team. You got it. 15 seconds. Keep it up. You're almost there. Yes, you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you did it. Good job. Catch your breath. Woo. That might hurt tomorrow. Now the hold. Stop. All right, y'all. Ready for the next weird thing? My favorite pose. Kundalini. Like, why do we gotta do this? It's so hard. Okay, we're gonna be in Kundalini Lotus, which is this. You can do a variation on the theme. Again, if you need support cushion under the sit bones, set yourself up. So essentially, what's happening here? Obviously, we're extending the aura through our legs, through the arms. That's one element energetically. Giving a massive stretch to the hamstrings, groin, arms, chest, and we're balancing, right? So more than like forcing your way into this pose, obviously, if you can't do it, you're not going to do it. Find part one, hold your big toes and balance. And then maybe play with starting to extend the legs as far as your stretch can go. And we're going to stay here. We're in it and begin breath of fire. Nice job, you guys. You're all so stretchy. Whatever feels right. Yeah, you can keep the eyes open or closed, really balancing. Yeah, it's a little bit of a balance. Keeping the chest lifted, the spine nice and tall. If that means you need to bend the knees, that's totally fine. Beautiful. Find that center point and keep moving from there out powerfully, just maintaining this sort of grace under fire. Beautiful. You're almost there. 40 more seconds. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right, almost there. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Inhale. Hold and draw energy to the spine. Exhale, let it go. All right. Full body situation today. No parts left untouched. Catching you up. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so this next posture is a little knee sensitive, so use cushions if you need. We're going to sit on the left heel. So ideally that means heel is at the perineum, right? The very base, kind of root chakra, the left heel. And then the right foot is on the left thigh. So this is two kind of difficult things. The pressure of sitting on your foot, and then the pressure of lotus, which is not a thing for some people. A lot of people, lotus is kind of a lot. So if you're modifying, you can sit on a cushion between the heel and the buttocks, and your foot on the inside like this. Otherwise, it kind of looks like this. You want that like straight-ish. Okay. So your right sit bone's kind of, yeah, on the ground or not. Left sit bone's definitely not on the ground. I guess it depends on how your foot can go. Yeah, the foot can be out to the side, or it can be kind of more straight back, if that works. My foot's a little bit at an angle. So the right sit bone, yeah, might be under your foot or floating. Left sit bone's definitely floating. Everybody's different though, so yeah. Okay, so now we're going to cup the hands under the navel, and then we're going to chant. So as you chant, you want to kind of lift up the diaphragm and chant strongly from your heart. So as the diaphragm lifts, it moves that energy from the heart out the mouth. Ong So Hung. I am that creative energy, that life force. Hear the sound at your heart. So feel it, hear it at this heart center resonating. So let's chant. Inhale. Exhale, lift up the diaphragm. Inhale halfway. Om. So Hung. Om. So Hung. Om. So Hung. Good. One more. Om. So Hung. Great. Slowly unpretzel yourself. Stretch the legs out. Circle the ankles. And then we'll sit in easy pose. You can sit on a cushion again to just support the length upwards, which will then support the arms outwards. So we'll have the hands out to the sides, face up, arms parallel to the ground. And as you breathe here, imagine this energy coming in your left palm and then going out of the right. So this kind of arc of energy coming down into your left hand, you circulating across the chest and then back up and out the right palm over your head like a rainbow. The right hand shooting energy up and over into the left. And then begin breath of fire. Keep those arms reaching with a sense of lightness. As that resistance, as that weight gets a little heavier in the arms, and to soften the back of your neck. Soften your internal experience. Faith and strength in the body, curving it, softening. Keep the breath going. Last 20 seconds. Good, and then we're going to inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms out, big breath. Hold and keep feeling that energy out the right palm, overhead into the left palm. Exhale, relax. Let it go, drop in. All that new intelligence. Peeling back the layers to uncover what's already there. So now we'll stay in easy pose, and you might want to sit on the ground directly just to be a little more stable or easeful. And then we'll interlace the hands, bring them behind the neck in Venus lock. So Venus lock is pretty much just fingers interlaced, but what's particular about it is the right thumb is in the left web of your thumb. That's for ladies. And then for a gentleman, just switch that out. You can bring the left thumb in the right web. Hands are behind the neck. Inhaling up and then exhaling, bow the head to the ground. You can touch the ground if that's possible, or just towards the ground. And as you move, inhale as you sit up, Sat. Exhale as you bow down, Nam. Mentally reciting that mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Inhale up, exhale, bow. Just kind of moving all that energy now into the upper regions, upper chakras, brain.
Feel you coming through, soften what wants to fight. I'm falling into you, knowing you'll hold me tight. You don't have to move, oh please stay overnight. The sun replaced the moon and welcome the morning light. Surrender. Come as you are. Surrender. Come as you are. A pendulum is to and fro, in and out of source. A smile will come and go, watch it go back and forth. Here I'm all alone with thoughts of happiness forced. I'm destined to searching for fire to light my torch. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare.
A nice meditative movement. Let's go 2 more times.
Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare
And then inhale, sitting up. Exhale, relax. Meditate that upper energy. Head around your halo. Okay. So bring the arms straight out here, palms facing down. And then your left arm will come up kind of like to 60 degrees and then back down. Right arm to 60 degrees down. So we're just kind of dancing arms up and down. Yeah. Good. And then breath matches it. So it almost becomes like a breath of fire. Inhale up, exhale down.
Surrender. Come as you are. Take a healing hand, rest it on your chest. Surrender to the plan, everything is blessed. You can use that fear and every single test to know that we are here and call home to the nest.
Last 30 seconds.
Relax and let it breathe, let it breathe. Let in this energy, let it in. Have faith and let it be. Yeah, yeah. Relax and let it breathe. Let in this energy, yeah. Have faith and let it be. Take a healing hand. Surrender.
Good. And then inhale, raise your arms up to the third eye.
You can use the
Level, hold the breath through the arms.
to know that we are here and call home to the nest. Yeah, if your day is looking so shady, you might have to do a 180. Yeah, here for you and there's no maybe. You might have to do a 180. Yeah, if your day is looking so shady, you might have to do a 180. Yeah, yeah, right. Relax and let it breathe. Let it breathe.
So again, now we're going to bring our hands in Venus lock. So interlacing with the thumb resting in the web of the finger there. And then lift your arms just like a little arc over your head. Palms facing your crown, about 4 inches above your crown. And then close your eyes and focus your head up and out through your crown. So like rolling your eyes up as if you're looking through a window on your skull, top of your head. And again, guess what? Breath of fire. So beginning that when you're ready here. Cosmic connections. Stirring up this opening, this space of communion. Your higher intelligence falling in that vision, maybe what I don't see yet, what I don't know that I don't know. All this wisdom, really, whatever lessons are written in our spiritual traditions across the globe, can all be accessed and arrived to when we drop in and commune earnestly from pure heart, from inside. So we each become walking Gitas, walking Bibles, walking Qurans, walking hymns. Beautiful. Last 15 seconds. Okay, and breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the hands here and just stick your pointer fingers together and up like a steeple. Hands over the crown, breathing long, deep breath. Little arm workout, part 2. Holding steady this halo, this energetic container, the crown and beyond, through the crown and down into the body. So creating this distinct container. Steady, deep breaths. No rush. Long, easeful inhales. Full, complete exhale. Neck. Let's drop. Bring those hands to the neighbor. Just stay on it. All right, and now separate the fingers, fingertips touch, palms separate like it's heat, and breath fire. Keep that energy up and in, projecting the eyes. I know it's hard to hold the arms up. Soften where you can, so you can press up, inner stability and outer stability. Letting the body hold the inner body, observe. Not investing all of ourselves in holding this up. Just let the body kind of soften that inner space. Start to play with, to seek out, eventually soften while the physical tension might still be there. That's something difficult. There's tension around us in a situation, in another person. We can stay soft internally, stay open, stay receptive to this deeper strength and resourcefulness. Good job, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in this posture. Inhale. Hold the breath, projecting your energy up through the crown, through the fingers. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, relax, descending the arms. Letting that energy spread through the body. please, are you ready to contract? Heart center, the energy of your heart, your body, maybe it's expanded or feels like it's going beyond your body. Let's bring our final practice of this set outward through our voices. Palms will face forward right by your shoulders, elbows in. So just kind of holding this mudra of a blessing, of also receiving. It's like both protection and blessing. And actually, blessing is protection. When we bless, we protect, in my humble opinion. So the mantra is Hari, 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 Har. So 3 Haris and 1 Har. And as you kind of sit, get into this space, visualize green energy. A little mist or a beam, a laser beam, or however that visualization works for you. This green energy is just kind of moving all around you from the heart. And then let's chant from the heart. As you chant, pull slightly at your navel. Hari, 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 Har. 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 Hari, 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 Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari, 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 Har. Good. Inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down in Gyan Mudra, thumb and pointers touch. And sit and meditate here on all the things that you're grateful for. God, energy is blessing you. Lots of gratitude. Forward into all things known and unknown. This web of creation, so needed, so wanted. Resting in this space of receiving, laying on your back, supporting your body, and rest with bolsters, with sweaters. Feel cozy and cared for. to stir the breath further into the belly. Wake the body up into some gentle movement, moving the ankles and wrists. You're ready, inhale the arms up overhead. Just give a good stretch through the feet, through the fingertips. Drawing the knees inwards when you feel ready to move side to side. Rocking and rolling. Then drop the knees over to your left, taking a little spinal twist. Back to center, to the right. And then back to center, rubbing the soles of the feet together, rub the palms together. And slowly rock up or to the side, come sitting in easy pose. We'll close our practice. Receiving a deep breath in and letting it go. I'll chant mantra Satnam. Sa. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. May you feel the radiance of your true self. Moving you forward, inward. Namaste. Thanks, y'all. Beautiful, sparkly day.
Thank you.